Jay here for Stretford Paddock. That is the legend that is Andy Tate. Newcastle United 2, Manchester United 1. Michael Carrick experienced his first loss as the United manager. Coming at St James's as well against Newcastle. Not ideal. Against 10 men. Well, is it ideal to lose a game of football? Andy, it's very frustrating today, wasn't it? A frustrating game. What was your initial thoughts when the game ended?
Disappointed. It was a massive opportunity missed with the second half against 10 men. And I'm not blaming the manager on this. I'm blaming the players on the pitch. When you don't see urgency, you don't see pressing. Even Michael Carrick was shouting and pass the ball, move forward, go faster.
Yeah.
And they weren't doing it in the second half. And they got caught on at the end by a sucker punch. And I got no sympathy for any of them players. No sympathy at all. And they got us into this position to challenge for the top. We're in the top three. A result has gone our way. It was massive opportunity missed because, let's say, Chelsea have beaten Villa, and let's say put Liverpool losing last night as well. It was a massive opportunity missed, and I'm disappointed with the players. And the players should know it. He changed it a bit tonight. Say Mazza came in.
Yeah, for Delo.
Thank God for that. So I think that was the right thing to do. And he's gone off injured as well, so we'll see what happens. But I think Newcastle, you go to St James's Park, and you expect a rough ride from their fans. And the team, the first 30 minutes, it was all Newcastle. United just invited, just like Saturday, invite. Langer had the chance, Linton had the chance, they blazed over. Landed somewhere in the United end, up at here, so that was a shit. But I think Newcastle, it's an intimidating place. I mean, you have to be right on your heels. I mean, to get any result there. Man City go there Saturday in the FA Cup as well, so it'll be bouncing again for that. But I think United, disappointing, and it all changed. I thought it's like United sort of came into it after the 30th minute. We came into it a little bit. But it all changed with the 43rd minute, with the second yellow for the Geordie lad. And for me, I don't think it was a sending off.
You don't?
I don't think it was a sending off.
A yellow for diving?
I'll be honest. I think it wasn't a pen, but it wasn't a sending off.
Well, what do you mean when you say that? Then it wasn't a pen, but was a send off. What do you think? He just sort of.
I think he
what do you make of it?
His momentum. It was like you say, caught, and it just went down, and it's one of those. I've seen.
You don't think it's a dive? You think?
I don't think it's a dive. It's just like I say, it's momentum that takes you over, and that's me on that. And it was a sending off. But United, at 2 minutes later, Bruno again, and it was a pen.
Yeah,
he gives it. You can't argue.
I think as soon as you saw that challenge, and you knew it was going to be a pen.
And he's moaning.
There was no way
there's no point in VAR and all that. And it was if the keeper, if it had stayed down the middle, he would have saved it.
Yeah.
So it was 1-0 Newcastle. Cracking instant reply. Newcastle give away free kick. Bruno plays it in. Casemiro 1-1. Absolutely fantastic. Instant reply. That's what you want against 10 men. You're going into half time. You're buzzing. They're down. And you think, we can press this on. We can push this on to the second half with 10 men. They've got 10 men. And you wonder, I didn't even notice Newcastle had 10 men second half because United never did anything. Didn't start playing, didn't have shots to like to the 80th minute, and the tactics was changed and all that. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I've got no sympathy for them players. So we pressed on, and we had 2 late chances. Leniero, fantastic save from Ramsey. 2 fantastic saves if you count Xerxes' shot as well. And United were pushing. And this is what I say, they're losing the midfield. The midfield is still crap.
Yeah.
And this is where United need to, like I say, I'm looking on X before. You got a free agent there at Tottenham Hotspur training. You got Dele Alli, 29 years old, midfielder. I'll put it out there. It may sound stupid, but you want a midfielder till the end of the season. Give him a chance.
What? Can you bring him in now?
Yeah, he's a free agent. Dele Alli's a free agent. Bring him in. Let him have some. He's Premier League experience. He's played for Tottenham. Not his fault, obviously. But bring him in for some experience till the end of the season. You You want to bolster that midfield because it's running on empty. Bruno, Casemiro, they're running on empty, man. After 70 minutes, you need something.
What
I feel sorry for Colby.
What did you make of Manuel Gaeta when he came on? I'll be honest, I thought he did all right when he came on.
I thought he did all right, but it's been a while since I've seen him.
Yeah, he's not played many. I think he'd only played about half an hour in total, maybe even less under Michael Carrick. Obviously, didn't play loads under Ruben Amorim, to be fair, but he played a little bit more than he did since Carrick's come in.
The sucker punch, when we're pressing and and the lad comes on, 10 men, he get a chance, Harry Maguire switching off again. He does that sometimes, and we gets done. 2-1, Newcastle. Basically, deserved the win. I'll fully credit Newcastle.
Yeah.
Because I remember Boxing Day at Old Trafford. Second half, they bombarded us. Yeah, absolutely bombarded us. And the first half, we were a better team. They were shit at Old Trafford. Yeah. And let's say, at the end of the day, you would have, at the start of the game, you would have took a point at Newcastle. But the circumstances and the opportunity there, it's been missed. And I've got no sympathy for the players. And you've got ex-Man United players doing cryptic digs on Instagram.
Well, it wasn't even, I suppose you could call it cryptic, but it was a dig. You're talking about Paul Scholes.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
A bit tongue-in-cheek or whatever, but it did seem a little bit unnecessary.
You know what? I'm backing Carrick to get us to Europe, and I'm backing him to get the manager. And this little blip, then you're going, all the knives are coming out. There'll be podcasts, there'll be talk shows tomorrow, Talk Sports, Sky Sports, everything. Oh, is this a setback? Does this undermine everything he's done? Do you know what? No, I'm backing Carrick to get us into Europe, and he's going to be the manager for the foreseeable future, and he'll go on, and he'll be okay for us. And I'm backing him now. We'll be rough. This is a start. Well, 11 game unbeaten run, won it up till tonight.
I think this is the 11th game.
Yeah, we've lost 6 all season, and you would have wondered if these players would have been better equipped and know how to play football and go forward and take some fucking chances in the games up till Christmas. We could have been in a title race still. Yeah. I mean, it's about players wanting it, not switching off, fucking going brain dead in moments when you need them.
How important do you think it is that we sort of bounce back from this, if that's the right word? We've got a game. Is it Villa next game?
Yeah, Villa's. We've got a 10-day break now.
Yeah, we have got a gap.
Aston Villa. Then after that, it's like a international break. 3 weeks, isn't it?
It's crazy.
It's stupid. Do we really need international break when the Premier League? Are England involved in the World Cup qualifier? No, we're qualified. Let the Premier League play. That's how it should be. Now, we understand these boys. I hope they get to the World Cup. I'll be backing them all the way. And let the Premier League play. You just, after a game like that as well, and especially when we haven't got any European football, you just want as many games as possible. I know, and you're chomping.
I know you always play the same amount of games either way, but these sort of 2 or 3 week breaks we keep having, it is frustrating. But you're still backing Michael Carrick.
So I've got no interest. Like I say, I don't listen to Gary Neville anymore. I don't listen to Roy Keane anymore. I don't listen to Paul Scholes anymore. They're just doing it for clicks and all this. We've got Ollie's back, but would you do any better in a position if you was offered it, Scholesy? Would you do any better? I don't think you would. I don't think Gary Neville would. I don't think Roy Keane would. So how did your record go at Oldham? How did Gary Neville at Valencia? Roy Keane at Ipswich Town? I rest my case, lads.
He rests his case. There you go. There's Andy Tate's take on what the United legends have been saying about Michael Carrick. He's still backing Michael Carrick, and so am I, to be honest with you. Andy, always a pleasure, never a chore, even after a bad result like that. You know where to find Andy. You know where to find me. That's been Andy Tate. I've been Jay Motti. This has been a review. Manchester United losing at Newcastle, but we'll bounce back. Thanks for watching.